Greetings, cannabis friends. So today is the day. We're going to harvest these beautiful little ladies. We're about 60 days into flower, so they are definitely ready. And I'm actually going to use what's known as a Cannatrol, or what's called the Cannatrol. It's a dry and cure. It's this machine that creates like the perfect environment for drying and curing, and it's gotten a lot of great reviews. I'm renting one from my buddy at Metro Grow over in Glendale, Arizona. So it's a pretty pricey piece of equipment, but he rents it out to growers just as a little, service to the local community, and that's super awesome of him. It's really affordable. So if you are in the Metro Phoenix area or Glendale, Arizona, then I would suggest hitting up Metro Grow. All right, so I'm gonna be harvesting, and I'm gonna have to be hands-on doing most of the work. So I will do some like close-ups and some check-ins and updates throughout the process, but I won't be doing like a time lapse or anything like that. I'm not technically advanced enough for that. So we'll see you back in a little bit. I'll go over the Cannatrol, and then we'll go over how I'm actually harvesting, drying, and curing. Okay, cannabis friends, we are getting everything ready right now, putting everything onto the trays, getting it ready for the Cannatrol. So with the Cannatrol, there is limited space, so you want to bring things all the way down to the buds. Basically, we are rough trimming it, is what I call, because we are going to be extracting for oil and not necessarily having buds. But like, we're in different stages here, as you can see, and everything is just looking fantastic, delicious, tasty, super awesome nugs everywhere. So we'll be back in a little bit with another update. Welcome back, cannabis friends. So this is some of the return on our harvest, right? Look how much there is. Just like some beautiful, nice, huge nugs. Like I said, we're doing like a rough trim, just because we're extracting, a lot of this. I'm going to obviously burn some because I love to burn weed, but you can see like this stuff is just crazy awesome. This is the sour OG. It's just like, I don't know if you can see, but it's super frosty and just crazy awesome nugs all around. So these trays are 18 inches long by 1 foot wide. They're the baker's kind of trays, right? And let me go around here. Look at all of this. This is just from 3 of the plants, okay? I have 8. I have 8 plants, and this is crazy. I'm using one of those Cannatrol things, and I think this is more than enough to fit already. So, which is cool, This right here, I just pulled this off. I wanted to show the frostiness and stuff like that going on. But that's the white truffles. And this up here on the table is sour OG. I just pulled one of the branches off the white truffle just because it's so frosty. I wanted to check it out and smell it. But look at all these huge, crazy nugs. Some of these nugs, or colas, or whatever you want to call them, like some of them will weigh over an ounce. There's a few of them that weigh over an ounce. It's crazy. But just look at all this. Like, I'm just going over each one by one, right? And you see all these crazy, look at that cola right there. That's nuts. If you love cannabis like I do, then this is just like delicious, like fruit of the gods, basically, Look at that. We're almost to the end. Remember, this is just off of 3 plants. And this is my first grow, right? Don't know if you hear Papa in the background, Big Papa, making a debut. But look at that. Boom, boom, boom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 8 plus the one on the end. 9 trays filled from 3 plants. I mean, just awesomeness. We'll see you back in a minute. Welcome back, cannabis friends. You're over here at the Cannatrol. So this is what I was talking about earlier. It's a drying and curing machine. I'm in Arizona, so the humidity, we're lucky if it's 30 over here, and the temperature right now, it's been definitely like over 100, hitting 120 degrees during the day, and most times over 100 at night right now. You know, we're in August, or not even August, we're in July, heading into August, so it's going to stay hot. And that would destroy the herbs, right? So this is a controlled environment. It's the temperature right now is 73.4, and the dew point is 63, 71% humidity. And it's going to lower itself down. It was about 76, and now it's 73. It's going to lower itself down to where it's about 67.9, and I believe the humidity is going to go down to about 60%, and it's going to stay there. It dries and cures in the same cabinet, and it only takes 4 days to dry and 4 days to cure, and we're going to see if that's true or not, and you know, hopefully it is. But I've heard some really good reports back, especially from my friend Mo at Metro Grow. I actually rented this from him because it's expensive, you know, to purchase. So this is what it looks like though inside, and I just started the thing, so I can do this right now, I guess. But I wanted to show you guys. There's little trays here, and I just put this stuff here. Hopefully I didn't put it too close together. I put a little bit of space, but I sort of Tetrised it out, you know, like, and organized it. So is a little bit of space between the buds, but there's the most amount that you can get on each of the trays and everything. So you can see there's little holes in the trays, and there's, like, you know, the humidity and all this stuff gets arranged in there. And there's like a little drip tray in the back, and it gets the supposedly gets it to a perfect spot where, you know, the right amount of moisture is pulled out, but there's, you know, enough left in, you know, to where it's dried and cured, and it doesn't have that hay kind of taste when you burn it, or that chlorophyll kind of taste. It's supposed to like enhance the terpene profile and the flavor profile, etc. So we'll let you know how that goes. We're just starting with the dry cycle, so it says like 3 days. 23 hours and 37 minutes left of dry cycle, and then it'll automatically go into the cure cycle, which is another 4 days. Alrighty, so we'll see you back in a little bit to close out this episode. Greetings, cannabis friends. We are back in the grow room. We chopped down the remaining 5 plants and hung dried most of it, and then we had to place some of it on these little trays. Remember, those are 12 by 18 trays. So looks like there's 7 of them in there, and then we hung and dried the rest of it, and we did a really, really rough trim. We trimmed the other ones a little bit better because they were going in that Cannatrol, and then we did a really rough trim and on a lot of this stuff because it's sugar leaves. There's a lot of trichromes. There's a lot of nutrition in those leaves and stuff like that. So we are gonna extract all of this, right? It's all awesome. This is the white truffles. It's super dope. I mean, the crystallization and everything. I mean, I'm not sure if you could even see it, but it's crazy how this frosty all this stuff is, and really, really happy with it. But like I said, we just did that really rough trim, and because we wanted to just have as much plant material to extract from, because it has all kinds of nutrition all over it. Alrighty, so that basically concludes this episode of From Soil to Oil. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and be sure to contact support at myfitlife.net or schedule a call on our website if you have questions about FICO or RSO, how to take it, or where to get it. This is Al Morenton with From Soil to Oil. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.